Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. And it seems like GTA 6 Trailer 2's official release date is now finally out. Now, usually, as you guys know, Rockstar games are very notorious when it comes to always leaving some sort of clues in the games or posters or trailers. And also, the gamers are always having a keen eye in order to figure out all of these Easter eggs and very small details that Rockstar always does end up leaving them. And right now, if you take a look at the poster the Rockstar games did release, where you can see Lucia and Jason sitting on a truck, and in the truck are a few bullet holes, and apparently someone from the gaming community who had a keen eye figured out that this could be some sort of a Morse code that Rockstar Games is trying to tease out here. And after they uncovered the secret here using some sort of a Morse dotted code, it seems like the message says that the trailer 2 is going to be coming out on September 1st of 2024. Now, honestly, I don't know if I should believe this or not, but usually when we take a look at Rockstar Games track records, they always do seem to leave some of these hints inside some of the pictures, or sometimes even trailers or little clips or some tweets or whatever they do. They always make sure that there are hints left over for the fans to go ahead to figure out what their next secret messages are. And the same goes for in-game Easter eggs, because usually when it comes to GTA or even Red Dead Redemption games, there were so many Easter eggs that Rockstar Games did add into the game that some of the Easter eggs were absolutely impossible to even figure out unless you're some sort of a real super brainy person. Some very bizarre Easter egg that they add in Red Dead Redemption and GTA 5, and I believe that is basically why I want to believe whatever this dotted Morse code is, and it does state that September 1st is going to be when the trailer 2 might finally be coming out. Now, speaking of trailer 2, we obviously know the Grand Theft Auto games have always had the 6-star wanted levels, and apparently for whatever reason GTA 5 only had 5-star wanted levels. So if you're someone that never played any other GTA game before GTA 5, then you would probably not be familiar that usually the old GTA games had like 6-star wanted levels. Usually what happens is that the game actually gives you an option to pretty much just go ahead and surrender yourself when you have this 1-star wanted level. So it actually gives you a chance in order to go ahead and be a law-abiding citizen. But if you decide to go ahead and not surrender yourself, that is when your heat level keeps rising, and as the star keeps increasing different levels, the cops' reactions and different types of police are going to be entering into the game, and the highest wanted level, which is the 6-star, basically gets out like SWAT team with tankers and choppers and even jets and all that stuff. So that was very unique when it comes to Grand Theft Auto games, and for whatever reason it seems like Rockstar Games decided to go ahead and turn down the AI system a little bit and set the wanted level to 5 stars. And the only possible thing that I can think of is that maybe it's because GTA 5, so they wanted to go on with just 5-star wanted levels. So now that we are getting GTA 6, maybe we will finally go back to that 6-star wanted levels as what we have seen with all of the traditional Grand Theft Auto games. Now, speaking of wanted levels, man, some of the people in the GTA community have absolutely just nailed it when it comes to pinpointing some of the very details inside of the GTA 6 trailer. And one thing that I actually came across is this new gameplay feature inside of the single player story mode game, where you can actually customize your vehicle number plates. So you can add in whatever name that you want to add into your vehicle's number plate. Now, I don't exactly know if customizing your number plate is going to be affecting your wanted level. Maybe you're just wanted and you go ahead and change the number plates and then you lose the wanted level, or something like that could be a feature in the game as well. But if you look very closely in one of the Miami parking clips here, you can actually see that one of the supercars which is being parked actually has a custom number plate. And when I zoom in, that number plate says Cheetah. Now, maybe it is something that you can do with your own cars. And as you can see, every single car does have number plates in the game. From the front as well as the rear view, both of the views has number plates. But apparently when you move on to another clip here in one of the cutscenes where you enter one of these locations in Miami, which looks like it's a gang meetup where all the exotic cars and high rollers are just showing off their cars. And inside of this hood area, you will come across multiple cars which don't have number plates in them. So as you can see, this green car right here, it doesn't have a number plate. That maybe the gangster cars are going to be removing those number plates in order to not be visible in the cameras, or maybe have absolutely no records of where your car is going, or maybe the cameras are not going to be noticing you, and maybe the AI system in the game is going to be tracking your number plate of the car, and maybe this number plate could be playing a massive role when it comes to how the wanted level works in the game. If you move on further in the same hood, you can actually see that all the other cars are actually having number plates. Now there's also another car which is coming from the left side, which also appears to not have the number plate, and it seems like only a few cars don't have it, and some cars actually have the number plates. And like we spoke before about having custom number plates, it seems like this is basically how the original number plate looks like, and this is how the custom number plate looks like. So maybe the game is going to be allowing players to go ahead and change number plates, or maybe you can even completely remove it in order to stay anonymous in the eyes of the police. Now moving on to the next feature that we actually noticed is that the interiors in GTA 6 is going to be heavily accessible. Now when I mean heavily accessible, it seems like all the interiors that you are actually seeing from this particular shot itself, you can actually see through the window of someone else's house, and you can see that there's a table lamp and television running, and this only makes me believe that most probably we're going to be able to enter almost all the buildings out here that we see in Miami. Now also, if you take a look at all the faraway locations, like all the faraway buildings, all the terrace and rooftops are actually completely accessible, and it seems like most probably all of these locations are going to be available for players to have complete freedom as to going into anyone's house or doing whatever you want in the complete open world. Now also, if you take a look at another shot here, there's a house and then there's a police officer removing an alligator from the pool. Now in this very small clip, you can actually see that there is a window of the house, and you can literally see all of the details of the interiors inside of the house. You can even see the window screens, you can see what's inside the house, but obviously the video is not very high quality, due to which we're not able to get all the details in here, but it seems like most of the interiors are going to be accessible in GTA 6. And that is probably why Rockstar Games did take this long in order to go ahead and develop a game like this, and this only makes me super excited to go ahead and see how much of a freedom this game is going to be giving players in order to just go ahead and explore the world. And since we have so many different interiors and exteriors for all the buildings, I'm just wondering, how random is this game going to be? Is there even going to be some sort of a new AI technology where Rockstar Games is going to be implementing, in which all the NPCs are going to be controlled by the AI technology, where they will be able to do some very realistic things, and maybe all the NPCs are going to be completely unique in their own ways? Because as we know, ChatGPT and all of these new AIs on the rise, and if gaming industry do end up using all of these AI systems into their games, I believe that they can literally create a real life like human NPCs in the game who actually have things to do on their own and who can think for themselves, and it kind of just feels like moreover like a real life game. So maybe it just makes me think that the possibility of Easter eggs and all the random activities in the game is just absolutely endless. And who knows, maybe all the side open world activities that just keeps happening around the open world is going to be completely controlled by the AIs, which could lead to all the random events, all the dynamic events happening all the time. So whatever you guys might see sometime in your game might never appear in some other player's game at all. And maybe what an NPC did once in the game is never going to happen again. So this could turn out to be something like real life if Rockstar Games did implement some sort of an AI feature in the game. So I'm really excited to see what took them this long in order to develop GTA 6. So there should be something special, and I'm just guessing the AI technology is going to play a massive role in GTA 6. And also the GTA community have managed to figure out the entire map of GTA 6 itself. Now from all of the trailer shots that they've seen, it seems like we got a vast variety of different locations and a full-on bird's eye view of the entire map itself. And a lot of map creators have created their own versions of GTA, and it actually seems like we might have figured it out. So maybe this is how big the entire map of GTA 6 could be looking like. I'm really impressed to see what some of the community members have been digging out of all the little details that we can find from whatever Rockstar Games has shared here. And all the new details, as I keep hearing them, it only keeps getting exciting. And I just can't wait to see what more we're going to be finding out from all of the community members. I will of course keep you guys updated if we get any further informations about GTA 6, as well as all the news, informations, leaks, and all the updates that you guys need about upcoming games is going to be available right right here on my channel first. So make sure to go ahead, subscribe, and turn the notifications on. And remember, lads, turning the notifications on is absolutely crucial if you guys want to stay updated with all the content that I upload every single day, because sometimes YouTube doesn't work and you guys don't get notified on my daily videos. So the best thing to do, even if you're subscribed, is to make sure that your notifications is turned on. Now, if you guys are excited for GTA 6, then make sure to go ahead and drop a like on this video and let me know in the comments if you guys have figured out some new feature from the trailer. And also, I would love to hear what do you guys think about the new AI system being implemented in GTA 6, which could be causing a whole entire dynamic events happening around the open world. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. I will read your comments. I will reply to as many of you guys as I possibly can. And with that being said, I will see you guys on the next video. Until then, take it easy, fams, and goodbye.